Oh yeah, this is the one, guys. Alright, what's up guys? This is Robin the Disney Noob. Today we're gonna do a full restaurant review of Tiana's Palace. We just mobile ordered everything on the menu, basically almost everything on the menu, and we're gonna give you an honest review and see what's the best. Let's go. We ordered 5 things today. We got the Catfish Po'boy, kind of a newer one. The old one used to be like a beef po' boy. I'm interested to see how this one tastes and how big the catfish is. The Jambalaya, classic New Orleans dish. The 7 Greens Gumbo with chicken and andouille sausage. So that's gonna be the same thing as the 7 Greens Gumbo, which is the vegetarian dish, but then they added the chicken and andouille sausage. It's actually inspired by an OG called Zerb. I'm not really sure if it's gonna be good or not. We also got the Muffaletta Salad, and we're gonna get the Muffaletta sandwich. But you know, I don't want all that bread. I mean, I saw the bread, the photo, it just looks like monstrous. So I don't really want that. So I was gonna take it out anyway. So my wife was like, just get the salad. It's the same thing. And then last but not least, the house-filled beignet. All right, guys, we're gonna dive in. I don't know what I wanna eat first. Let's see. Should we go with Tiana's rule, go with dessert first? That's one of the rules here in Tiana's Palace, so we're gonna go with it. One thing I did notice is that they did change the filling. My wife said it's now a strawberry filling, and it is seasonal, so they rotate it. But again, like I mentioned earlier, it is inspired by the lemon ice box. So let's go ahead and try the dessert first in honor of Tiana. It's way smaller than I thought it would be. I mean, I think when I saw other people's videos, it looked much bigger actually. You can see the little hole there, they put the cream filling in. It's very mild, it's not too sweet, it's not crunchy. I wish it was a little bit crunchier. Basically kind of like a donut with strawberry cream filling and then strawberry sauce on top. I like that, again, like it's not too sweet. A lot of Disney desserts here are undersweetened. I don't know if they did it on purpose because people are eating a lot of this. It's okay, I don't think I would order it again just because the beignet could be cooked a little longer. It could be a little bit crispier on the outside and soft on the inside. It's soft on the inside, but the outside needs to be a little bit crispier. I would probably give this a C. Next up is gonna be the Catfish Po'boy sandwich. As I mentioned at the beginning, it used to be the beef one. I'm glad they switched to the catfish. Definitely more Creole, more Louisiana style. I love that it comes with this awesome sauce. It looks really delicious. And then it has some, I don't want to say some gumbo, some green gumbo. All right, it's red beans and rice. Totally off. Kind of like Dookie Chase, they had the red beans and rice. So you can see the similarities and the influence from Dookie Chase, the restaurant that inspired Tiana. So we'll try the sandwich. I mean, just from the appearance, I mean, the bread is just a regular bun. They didn't really toast it or anything. The fish is kind of meh. I mean, tomatoes, some dill pickles, some clausens, I guess, some lettuce and some mayo. Not really the most appealing po' boy. We'll give it a shot. I can already tell the bread to meat ratio is a no-go. Good. It's actually really good. It's a little salty. You can taste the Creole seasoning. I mean, it's authentic. I mean, I wish it was a little bit better quality with the bread. The fish was a little bigger, but for Disneyland, not bad. I give this a solid B+. This is good. I actually like it. Yeah, definitely like it. It's a little small. It could be better, but good enough. Try the rice and beans. That's delicious. Now I'm really excited for the gumbo. It's got a little bit of heat. Oh my God, it got a little bit of heat, man. I love it. Very, very much Creole, very Louisiana. I like that. This is a great dish. And I like that it's big. The other ones came in a smaller plastic container. This one came in a big one. So I knew this one might be the winner. We'll see. We'll start with the jambalaya. Saving the gumbo. Oh. Man down, man down. 2-second rule, right? If you got kids, you guys know. All right, so I'm excited for the jambalaya. It looks a little bit different. I was hoping it to be a little bit more wet. See the rice, definitely. It's got the tomato and seasoning. You know, Louisiana food Creole seasoning is amazing. Okay. It's a little mild. It needs a little bit more salt, a little bit more power, like the green beans that I had, the beans and rice I had earlier. That one had a lot of power. Slightly mild. I mean, it just needs a little bit more seasoning, but it's almost an A. I want to say A-. This is good. Oh yeah. Got some hot sauce with the last dab from Hot Ones. With Los Calientes. Ooh, this will be money. So far, this is the winner. So far. This is delicious. I mean, the sausages is exactly what you would imagine. I forget what brand it is, but it's like that big long one you get in the grocery store and you cut it up. And I put this in. I mean, I love sausages, everything is perfect. But sausages are amazing. So this sausage is good. I love the green onions. I can taste some peppers for sure. It's got some heat in there. I like this one. All right. Try the gumbo. Next up is the gumbo. Gotta make sure I don't lose any sausages on this one. So it looks very similar. It looks like it's the same sausage as the jambalaya. It's got the yams. I want to say it's yams, right? Oh yeah. It's got the candied yams, chicken, and sausage. So it's basically like a hybrid of the jambalaya and then the beans and rice. I feel like. So we'll see. Let's mix it all up a little bit. Oh my God. Are you sure I'm at Disneyland? What the heck? This is restaurant quality. This is, oh my gosh. The okra, the yams. I mean, like, it's like a perfect marriage. It's like everything mixes well together. It's moist. It's not dry. Of course, it's a gumbo. I love the sausage. It's got a little bit of heat, not too much heat. This is the winner. Ding, 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 ding. This is the winner. I knew this was gonna win. I had a feeling. I was like, you know what? It's inspired by New Orleans. It's got the Zerb's 7 Greens Gumbo. I mean, it has to be good. This is the one, guys. I think my wife made a big mistake and gave me the rest of the 7 Greens Gumbo. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, man. I love this stuff. Growing up, I loved jambalaya. I used to always get jambalaya at Mimi's Cafe. It's like a little chain that we used to have it back in my old house. And we used to go out and eat there probably like once every couple months. And I would always get the jambalaya. My dad always got the club sandwich. This is amazing. I mean, Creole food is a good mixture of like East and West, I feel like. And it's got the rice. You gotta have rice. Rice is life. And then you have the West. You have the sausage, andouille sausage, chicken, some yams. Oh my gosh. Some collard greens, beans, okra. My wife loves okra. Not a huge fan of it, but inside here, it's delicious. All right, guys. Last but not least, we're gonna be on our last dish, the Muffaletta Salad. I'm very familiar with muffalettas. I've had one in New Orleans. They're delicious. If you like cured ham and salami and just meats and cheeses, you're gonna like it. But the only downside to a muffaletta sandwich is the bread. I just think it's a little too big. The Disneyland one also is pretty thick, so in a bad way. So it's really thick. The meat to bread ratio is a little off. It's like 2 to 1, I think. So that's what we went to. That's what we called a little audible, and we went for the Muffaletta salad instead. We were hoping to see basically the same thing as a muffaletta sandwich, but without the bread and a lot more lettuce. So I'm excited to try this. Like I said, I am a fan of muffaletta, so I might be a little biased. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, this container is like completely packed. I mean, I like that it's packed, but it's like really difficult to eat. Oh. Wow. A little chili, a little sweet chili. It's got some croutons in there. It's a little messy. Obviously, it's messy. I need to see. I mean, it's a salad. I mean, if you're coming to Disneyland and eat salad, then good for you. Good for you. The Andouille chicken salad is different. That one is more, and it's more presentable. First of all, it's not in this like weird box that's like overpacked. It's like impossible to eat this. I wish they would put this in a larger container. Yeah, it would just be more practical, I feel like. But anyways, definitely has you know, olive tapenade, it has the hams, the salami, it has everything. It's just a salad though, right? So if you're okay with salads, if you love salads, go for it. If not, go with the gumbo, go with the jambalaya, go with the catfish po' boy, go with anything else. That's my honest assessment. You can remove the croutons. Not too heavy on the dressing. It actually feels really healthy. So you just want to be healthier. You don't want to eat all this fried stuff or delicious gumbo. Go with that salad. Obviously way less carb than the Muffaletta sandwich. It's a boo for me. Yeah, I probably would never order that again. I'm not saying that the salad is bad. It's just out of the 5 things we ordered, it's definitely last place. Correct, yeah. I mean, if you're looking for a salad, I mean, your options are very limited here in Disneyland. I mean, unless you want to walk all the way to, you know, Galaxy's Edge and get the Andouille chicken salad, which I do recommend. It's a good kind of second place, I guess. All right, guys, we just finished a wonderful meal here at Tiana's Palace. We tried basically almost everything on the menu. If I had to rank it, number 1 is going to be the 7 greens gumbo with andouille sausage and chicken. The Zerbs-inspired Creole dish definitely hit the spot for me. It's going to take the number 1 spot. Number 2 is going to be the jambalaya, another hefty dish. It's not going to be as wet as the gumbo. It's going to be a little bit drier, but the rice was still delicious. It was very flavorful. It had all the seasoning in there. It wasn't overly spicy or salty. Third place, I'm going to give it to the Catfish Po'boy. Definitely like the change from the beef to the catfish. Definitely resonates more Louisiana, more Creole dishes. I wish the fish was a little bit bigger, but it was delicious. It was really, really delicious. My wife loved it. You definitely need to put a little bit of sauce on there to kind of make it a complete package. That sauce that they give is really delicious. It's really money. Make sure you add, you can even ask for another one. Ask them for another one, put 2 sauces on there. The pickles on the side, on the relish, it's a little bit weird for me, but I mean, you need a little bit of acid, right? So if you guys eat a lot, you know that food is about balance. So you got the spiciness, you got the crunchiness, the heaviness from the oil, from the fish fry, and you have a little bit of acid from the pickles. So try a little bit of pickles. The little side beans and rice, that was amazing. I don't know what that is, but that side bean and rice with the catfish was definitely an A. I think overall, if they just toasted the bread a little bit more, made the fish a little bit bigger, it would be a home run A+. But unfortunately, it's gonna rank 3 here. Number 4 is gonna be the house beignet. House beignet is a little bit different from a traditional beignet. It's gonna be more like a square donut. They've changed the filling from lemon to strawberry. It's seasonal, so right now strawberry, which is great. I love strawberries. And last but not least is gonna be the Muffaletta Salad. I mean, I'm a salad guy. I try to eat low carb and try to eat a lot of kogi and salad and kogi and, you know, and greens, but it's just, the container, first of all, was too small. It was really difficult to eat, and it just wasn't a good experience. It just really wasn't. I think if you're looking for a salad, it's better just to go to Galaxy's Edge, get the Andouille chicken salad. It's really amazing. It's delicious. So this is gonna be like a far second. There's not that many choices here in Disneyland. If you're a salad guy, comment below, let me know which salads are the best at Disneyland Park. Overall, I wanna say Tiana's Palace is an A. I would say number 2 after DB7. I still think DB7 is still the best place to eat here at Disneyland Park. So this is gonna take number 2 spot for Tiana's Palace. Hope you guys like this review. We're gonna do more restaurant reviews. We're gonna do another iconic eats review. We're gonna head over to the food festival that's coming up at DCA. Subscribe, like, and see you guys at the next one. Disney Noob out. So Dookie's Chase Restaurant is a legendary Creole restaurant in New Orleans, Louisiana, known for its rich history, delicious cuisine, and cultural significance. Founded in 1941 by Emily and Dookie Chase Sr., it became famous under the leadership of Leah Chase, the queen of Creole cuisine. So as I mentioned, guys, it's one of the most popular restaurants in New Orleans. If you guys are ever down there, make sure you guys check it out. I remember the line was crazy long. Even after the hurricane, the line was still long. Jambalaya. Saving the gum. Oh, man down, man down.